Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Evil Bank Manager, where we are continuing our expansion with Ireland. So far we really can't do anything now, but we are helping Scotland in this war versus England. As well, there's another war I kind of want to join into. That's the French and Brittany war, because they're attacking or I always pronounce it Brittany now. I don't know. But I'm going to help out in this war. I think we have 4k worth of resources. I'm pretty sure those are all weapons, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I don't have any weapons, so never mind. I was wrong. I don't have much gold to invest, so this might be the first war that we actually lose, all things considered. But we can make weapons. Okay, so I wasn't completely wrong. I've kind of changed this a little bit. This looks different, at least. It looks like maybe there's just a gold emblem that was added. But anyway, sell civilian goods. What's the difference? Oh, okay, I was about to say, what would be the difference? I guess that would just be everything that doesn't involve weapons. But I'm gonna do it the way that I used to do it, because I don't want to mess things up and then accidentally sell something that I actually wanted to keep for once. I'll go ahead and sell the stone as well. And so now we'll go ahead and produce our weapons, and we'll sell those straight to Brittany or Brittany. And then we're gonna have to have a meeting with Ireland to make sure that things are still going well with them. I don't want to lose our tight-knit relationship with them at the moment, because if I can keep it with them, I don't have to really worry about building one with anybody else, to be completely honest, and that's what I kind of want at this point. So 95 and 65, which is not going to be enough to really do too much in this war. All things considered, they need, what, 8 grand worth of stuff, which we are definitely not going to, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that, to be honest. Like I said, this might be the first one we actually end up losing. We do have 8k worth of gold. I could go ahead and invest the rest of that in there and then have us possibly take that over at some point. That might be my best option. I don't want to invest too much though and then go bankrupt. Actually, we got up to 25k. Where did this money come from? Did we ever get a gold house? I feel like we have one now. Maybe that's why I'm getting money. I was kind of surprised by that. I kind of have so much stuff now that I kind of forgot. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, no. What it was actually our loan has come back that we gave to one of the banks. That's what it was. So actually, we still got one more that's left out. So that's 5 more moves left for that. And that'll be another 12k that we'll get. So I forgot completely about those. So there now gives me all the resources that I really need to invest in this war. So we'll go ahead and the rest of this we'll just do investments pretty much. We're going to invest 7k, I think we'll do. Let's see, 6, 7. Oh, so now this does by intervals of 1. Okay, because I know you used to be able to kind of just maneuver it and do like a half. So this is kind of better, I guess. I like that. So we'll do 7k, and they're going to give me a grain farm. So it seems like the prices have changed, and there's nothing that's like 8,250. It's just actually 8,000, 7,000. So everything's kind of been rounded. Okay. As much as I don't like grain, I'm going to take this anyway just because, I mean, it's an investment. It's going to help. Now, there's also a war West Mecklenburg, and I think is that Denmark? It is Denmark. Okay, so there's a war between those two. Now, I would prefer to help West Mecklenburg because they're smaller. Actually, West Mecklenburg has now gained some territory here, so they're not exactly that small. They could afford to lose this. Actually, Mecklenburg is already winning this, so I'm already involved in that war. I guess it's just an old announcement, because I was about to say that wasn't there before. So, okay. I don't really have any reason to do anything there. We'll just leave that there. But I will go ahead and use up our weapons, and maybe I'll have to find somewhere else that we can put those for the time being, or we'll keep them. And, let's see, diplomacy. We need to have ourselves a meeting with the Irish government. That's not what I meant to do at all. That is not what I meant to do. Let's see. We are still doing pretty good. Alright, so let's have our meeting here. So we're going to have this meeting, and we got enough influence for a gathering as well. Well, actually, we could go full-on negotiation now at this point. So now, they worship us. They kneel down before us and worship our might and our power here. It's kind of weird that this doesn't move. I kind of remember when that used to move up with this. So, is there really any higher that we could go at this point? It does seem like we could, but, I mean, total next level ratio is 3,812 out of 4,145. So we still got a little bit further that we could do at this point. I wonder what happens when you get all the way up. Like, Do they just kind of do whatever you say? Because it seems like they already kind of do that now as it is. So I don't really know what would change if that was to happen. Any other wars that I can invest in? There's one here. What's happening? Or no, it's just showing England being at war with Scotland. Never mind. Anywhere else? There's another. That's just the France and probably the Brittany War. There's this one down here between Tunisia. Between. God dang it! I forgot how to read these again. I've completely forgotten. Let's see. It would be Algeria, Tunisia, and then this one is. I guess it's Tunisia. So okay. 20k. We're gonna come in on behalf on this side. Okay, so we'll go ahead and sell them our weapons, what we do have, which isn't exactly that much. We could invest some more in there too, but I guess actually there's only one turn left. So we'll go ahead and invest a quick 7k there as well. And that's gonna completely sway that. We're gonna get a pepper tangle. Alright, so that's not too bad, not too shabby there. I will take that indeed. Let's go back and check on Ireland. Eastern Ireland. It's the bottom one I need to be reading. Okay. I always forget, and I have to go back and check and make sure I'm doing what I need to do. So let's go ahead and end the turn. Actually, no, we still got some resources to sell. Forgot about that. We got stone. We got some furs as well as some topaz that we can get rid of. So we're going to do that. So there's some extra iron, but I'll go ahead and keep that. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. So now that brings us back up to 16k. Now in terms of the rankings, we're now number 5 with a total value of 167k, which isn't too bad, all things considered. And we could do, I think at this point I don't know if we have enough influence now, but we might be able to do the thing that we did last time and kind of take money from someone. This one, let's see, influence, 4k gold, that's not what I need. I guess that's just a reward though. We could get influence and political orders. That's an interesting proposition. 934 sapphire, that would be cool too. We could sell all of that. But this one, let's see, that would be against North Bank, and Vissel Bank. So all those would kind of be, North Bank is kind of lower, aren't they? North Bank and Vissel Bank. North Bank is, they are currently number freaking 21. I guess if I really just want to take them out of competition, I would do that. But I don't think that's really worth it. Vissel Bank is number 18, so they're not too high above. I would like to be able to do something against one of the higher ones, like New Order or something like that, to keep them off my back for now. But, well, it is what it is. I think I might give them out another loan, though, because I'm feeling generous today. Let's see. Bardi and... I'd never give them one. Unless that's one that I could give. Let's see. Go to North Bank just to keep them around, I guess. So we'll go ahead and give them the max credit amount, 13k. Oh, wait a minute. Just realized, I don't... Well, I'll still have 3k left over. We'll go ahead and do that one. Just to keep them in the game for a little bit longer. They're probably really desperate right now, so I'll keep them around. 3k. 4k in resources now, so we're not... let's see. That war is now over between... Actually, no, it's not. It's 2 more turns left. Any of these wars end? The war that we got involved in down here, I think, ended. So, yeah, that's now over. Tunisia won that one, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So that worked out in our favor. Let me make sure there hasn't been any changes here. No, everything's still good. Still a 1k difference. France is still going to lose that. And Britannia should be able to take over another region or maintain what they have. I can't remember which one it was. Let's see. We can go ahead and get rid of our... Let me not get rid of our iron. That would be terrible. I don't need to do that. Topaz and the furs. We'll get rid of those 2. And let's see. We'll go ahead and make some more weapons. And I don't... Let's see. Where could I sell those this turn? I said I wasn't going to get more involved in this one. I don't really need to be honest. Is there anywhere else? No, not really. There's something down here. There's a war here with 1 turn left. That's a possibility, the Ottoman Empire, but I don't really know if I want to help the Ottomans. They're already strong enough as it is. So, I mean, I feel like I should help the... I always said I want to help the underdogs, so I would help these guys, but they're already winning, so there's really no need for that, to be completely honest. Now, it seems like our costs, I think, are going down, if I'm not mistaken, or is that just the icon there? Which I guess we could have another meeting. That does help. They won't freaking levy as much taxes on us as they would normally, I guess. Why are we so close there? I don't know what's happening with that. Anyway, 95 and 65 again, because that's our normal number. Oh, I think I still got some more investments left, don't I? Not mistaken? We do. We can get a gold house. There's also the grain. We don't have much gold, but this would kind of give us gold per turn, which I kind of have been lacking this entire time. I want more resources, to be honest, but thinking. Overall, let's see. We've got, is this 6K worth of investments? Available investments, Wessex, we've got 33K. Western Island, we got 4K, and then Eastern Island, we got 6K. So I guess one way or the other, we still have something left in Wessex. So I guess we'd be okay. As long as we keep taking over stuff, we'll have an opportunity somewhere. So I guess I will go ahead and take that House of Gold. That way we can make some gold per turn. What is this? Investment within the region. Okay, that's all that is. Never mind. Don't need to change that at all. So back to the investment screen. We'll go ahead and get this House of Gold. That's 4K. It's going to take us down to 2K. We'll go ahead and keep the weapons for this turn. Ah, frick. Oh, the minimum acceptable value of banks will soon change. All banks that are cheaper than this level, that's 25K. I don't think anybody's really that low, are they? No? I don't think so. No, they're at 68K. So I thought it was going to go up to 50 or something. When does it go up to 50? Nobody's really in danger of going bankrupt yet. It seems like it's going to be quite some time. Now, we have dropped off actually to number 7 now at this point, but that's kind of due to our investing and things like that, so I don't consider it to be too much of a big deal. The war began in where you have an investment. Okay, so we need to pay attention to this one. This is Japan and Korea again. So we have investments in, let's see, Korea. So that would be East Korea here? Pretty sure. I'm supposed to be helping Korea. Or no, am I supposed to be helping Korea? Max investments, available investments. Yeah, I'm supposed to be helping Korea here. Alright, so we will help them out. We'll go ahead and make our weapons that we can do for the time being, and then we don't have much to invest though, so I haven't sold off the rest of my stuff yet, so I guess we'll see what we can do after that. We do have a couple turns to be able to make a difference there, so I guess it's not the end of the world just yet. So let's go ahead and get rid of the furs, the stone, and the topaz. Alright, so we're going to sell those off. That gets us up to 6K. Alright, so now, let's see. We got 5 turns to be able to make a difference here. So we'll go ahead and sell them some weapons. 191 crossbows and 129 halberds. That's going to be 3K worth of weapons. If we could, we got 2 turns to kind of replicate that. So I think we'll be okay without having to necessarily invest any more there. So I think we'll be okay. So let's go ahead and end the turn. 4K left. Achievement unlocked, tactic top 5. Not sure if you guys can see that or not. Let's see. I guess it's due to the amount of wars that we've won so far. 9K left worth of gold. I'm kind of running low on funds here. A little bit. To be honest, I should probably start saving up for the future. But let's go back to our exchange. We'll go ahead and get rid of the stone again. And the furs and the topaz. There we go. I gotta remember we need to have another meeting with Ireland, actually. Actually, this might be... After these next couple wars, we might have to get Ireland back to going to war again with other people. Because that would help us out a lot. We'll go ahead and... Actually, look, we're only friends with them now. So we need to... Yeah, we definitely need to have some more meetings. So now they worship us again. There we go. So things are back to the way that I need them to be between us and Ireland. So that looks good. Did we go ahead and produce our weapons already? We did not. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. 95 and 65. We'll go back to that war between Japan and Korea. We're only going to have like 1,000 to invest there, but where the frick do I need to go? Over, way across the map. I guess I could have just clicked the old thing over here. Where the frick? Oh, up here. Alright, so let's see. We can invest another $1,000 worth of... Actually, it's more than 1,000. 1,500. I guess it rounds up to 2K now. Okay. Does it actually give me... Okay, it does give me a full 2K. I will actually go ahead and invest another... I said I wasn't going to, but we'll go ahead and invest another 5K in there. I'm going to give us a logger's hut with a base price of 6K. So I'll take that. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. So things are looking alright there. Alright, so we'll go back. Let's see, what else do we have in terms of investments that we can make at the time? We've got sculptures in Wessex. That's gonna be good. There's another fur shop there in Ireland, Eastern Ireland. What the heck is this? 124 gold? What? I don't think that's gonna be worth it at all. I'd rather have the frickin' sculptures workshop. I'll take that one. All right. Now, that being said, as well, the loan should be almost done, I think. Two turns left for the 12K, and one left for the one to North Bank. So next turn, we're going to get that money back. There we go. Bank competitor did not return the loan. After the bank, North Bank took a loan from you, its financial situation deteriorated significantly, and there was nothing for it but to declare bankruptcy. So North Bank is apparently gone now. Interesting. So they're gone completely because they didn't pay me back. So they're gone. All right, that's good to know. We're now number 4 though. So we moved up from number 7 to number 4. We can actually take over the top spot, I think. I won't have enough money to freaking buy shares and crap though. That's the only thing right now. That's why I said I need to start saving up. I wonder how much they actually have saved up right now. I don't know. Because at some point, if I buy shares, we're going to end up like dropping all the way back down and having to work our way back up. That's why I guess it's good to have gold houses and having a lot of resources and things of that nature. So it doesn't take you that long to get back up to the top. But there's also another topaz deposit we could take in Eastern Ireland now, as well as skins for 28k, which we do not have. We do not have that at all. And I'm not going to go bankrupt trying to do it just to test it out. So go ahead and get rid of the stone. Get rid of the topaz. We should have sculptures now. Yes, we do indeed. They're only worth 10 gold apiece, which is a little bit disappointing, I guess, but it's better than nothing. So we'll go ahead and get rid of all of that. That's going to get us up to 19k. And we've got enough to make our usual bit of weapons, which I don't know what I'm going to do with those again. I guess I could still help out that other war, even though I guess I could check for some different ones, actually. Let's see. We've already funded that one to the point where we don't really need to do anything. There's this war here, but it's dead even, actually. Western Garjan and I can't pronounce it to save my life. Who's the underdog here? Or who's the smaller? They're kind of dead even, to be honest. Well, no, they have one territory. It looks like they have, it would look like they have 2, but it says 1. There's like a line there, so it looks like 2, but I'm just gonna go with the one that doesn't have as much people on their side. So we'll go with these guys, Telangana. We'll go ahead and invest some weapons, and this is gonna be enough to completely sway this anyway, because the war is pretty much dead even. So there we go, 20k versus 18k. Actually, I don't think that swayed it because it was already in their favor technically, even though it was dead even. But okay. Anyway, that brings us up to 21k in terms of total gold right now. To make that 38k, because we just got our loan back, I'm pretty sure. At least they paid me back, so they didn't have to declare bankruptcy, so I can do this process again if I so desire. Financial top 50 I just earned as well. So let's see. If we were to look now at the statistics, we are now number 2 with a total value of 213k. Now this puts us in the running for being able to purchase some IMF shares. Now it doesn't necessarily mean we're going to get them, but I like our chances at the moment. If we overtook number 1, like I said, I don't know how many more turns do we have actually until the IMF shares are gonna be a thing. Until they're gonna do another auction is what I'm trying to say. I don't know exactly. Well, I don't know what I just did there either. I thought it used to say how long you had until that was. I guess I can't see it. Okay. I thought it was maybe in here, but no, that's not it either. That's just showing me the total number of turns, so wouldn't be in the countries and it wouldn't be in wars either, so okay, I guess I'll just have to be caught off guard when it happens at some point in the next couple turns, and I'll just be like, well, I don't have any money now. I thought I was going to have money for this. So we'll go ahead and get rid of our stone, our topaz, our furs, and our sculptures, and we'll see what options we have for some more investments for the time being. That gets us up to 42k. Alright. I can't remember how much those guys spent on those IMF shares when they bought them. Now let's see. We could have another stone. None of those are really worth it. They're all like 6, like they're barely worth anything, to be honest. So I'm going to pass on those 3 because I still don't want the grain yet. So I'll pass on that one for now. Let's see. We should... Okay, we need to make our weapons. Let's go ahead and do that. 95 and 60. I still want some more freaking resources, man, so I can really change the tide of everything with this. Let's see. There's a war here. 10K. Frankfurt versus... Southern Hesse versus Hesse. I'm going to help Hesse. There's only 2 turns left in this, but we'll go ahead and sell our weapons, and then we'll invest the rest of the money in there. So let's go ahead and invest. It's going to cost me 8K. So we'll go ahead and, well, actually we'll do 9K to completely change it. Give me a tree felling, which we get at a 2,000 gold discount. So I will take that indeed. Now, let's see, the next turn, that war should be over. Actually, no, they got some more funding in there somehow. We're going to go invest another 2,000 in there, I guess, for the time being. That's going to get us a logger's hut. So now that should be enough. Oh, there's the IMF shares. What Solly Bank won, they spent 80,000 on that. I didn't even get to do anything in it. I don't have enough funds. I didn't have enough to even get in there. So, lesson learned for next time. Although now, that puts us as the #1 bank for the time being. So, not too bad. Solly's dropped down to number 9 now because of their purchasing there. So we know next time we need to have around 60 or 80K. Well, really, they won with 80K, so we should look to have about 80K for the next auction. So I'm gonna start saving up, and then we'll make our move. Now France is attacking Britannia again, but we'll deal with that later. But I'm gonna end it here, guys, and I will see you in the next one.